How far it is?
Well, actually, we were in the studio. Was it yesterday? I day before yesterday. And I was actually rooting, and I almost banked my money on Barcelona, which would have been a big disgrace for me because I didn't know what Lewandowski was thinking. I think he came to this match with too many emotions. Normally, Lewandowski will convert all those chances. Barca really had the game under control, not really fully under control, because they were being pressed at their own half. But I think they had more of the opportunities first half, and I didn't know why they didn't score the goals first half.
Imagine Lewandowski scored those 2 goals, man. It would have been a different story.
Yeah, I think even if he had converted one, it would have changed the whole complexion of the game.
Yeah.
It's I don't even know what to say honestly, because usually I don't really support Barca. I have a lot of friends that they'll be surprised that I really came out to support Barca today, but it's a mess. It's a mess what Lewandowski did for them, honestly.
All right, man. Now, when you look at their record, Bayern Munich has a record over them. Do you think that record comes to play today? That fear factor comes to play today?
Yeah, I think he actually did, because I think in every game, I think if not the players, the coaches should remind them that okay, there's a record going on against this match, coming to this match. So I think it was kind of reminded to them again. And this, I don't think this is the first lose Xavi is losing to Bayern Munich. He lost last season. They played in the same group stage. He lost again, clean sheet, and he did it again. So I feel sometimes coming to each game week, this record tends to happen. Yeah, so I feel that was what happened.
All right, man. If you want to choose, all right. Anyway, if you look at the group stage now, you know that the 2 of them will come out. Yeah, if you look at the group stage now, you know that the 2 of them will come out. Like now the 2 of them go like qualify. They are likely to qualify for sure. Likely to qualify. Like let me ask you, between Bayern and Barca now, which one you think say man they feel reach final or carry the cup?
Well, we were Barcelona displayed today. It's actually mess, and I was surprised Master Xavi did what he did. I wasn't expecting him to start Christensen, but he did. I wasn't expecting him to play Koundé at the right back. I guess when he did that because Koundé had some assists, but he could have played Koundé centre back, kept Christensen on the bench, and play Hector Bellerin. So if he keeps on making those kind of mistakes, and I think his sub was actually out of point. Dembele was actually pushing the game to Bayern, taking the game to Bayern, but he took him out. He took Rafinha out. He brought Ansu Fati, and he brought who again? He brought Ferran Torres. Those guys didn't really disturb how Rafinha and Dembele did.
You could see the frustration in the eyes of Rafinha when he was going out, that he was not happy.
Yeah, he was very disappointed that he was going out after the kind of shifts that he put in there. So I think if Master Xavi wants to really take Barca up there, he has to be on point. He has to be really be on point. Because this is the Champions League. You make a mistake, you pay for your mess. Yeah. So I feel.
And today they pay for their mess.
I swear they pay. I swear it's actually hurting me, and I'm actually surprised. I really came out to support Barca.
Probably it's because probably one of your best players in that place now, which is Lewandowski. All right, man. If you want to choose today, who was your best player in both teams?
Upamecano, no doubt. Upamecano, no fucking doubt.
Cutting grab all over.
I swear, Upamecano was playing ball like a fucking Sparta. Like he was all over all the places. He didn't mind going to the ground to pick those balls, and he did it.
Let's talk about Kimmich, man. Kimmich was like a warrior today. Like the way they chop leg.
I swear, Kimmich chops leg, he chop them wisely, and distribute those passes. Yeah, Kimmich did well today also.
Alright, good evening and welcome to Naija Football Addicts, where we review and interview Naija fans. And today after Bayern Munich game against Barca, unfortunately for Barca fans, they lost 2-0. Bro, how you see that game now?
Yeah. The game is cool. It's a balanced game. The first half was balanced, but the second half, Bayern is a Champions League team. It's a good team. Presently, you can't compare Bayern to Barca when it comes to Champions League. So, Bayern deserve to get the victory.
But if you look at the first half, like say Lewandowski no was scoring for my team. It was like 2 goals one.
Yeah. Well, I just like hard time for Lewandowski. He trying best well, but
because no matter if you look at the game, if you look at their record so far in recent time, Bayern Munich they get record over them, they win them all the time. But when you look at last 6 Barca game, they score goal anyhow. So your mind would tell you it all. This kind of game now it go hard, but unfortunately. What do you think? Do you think it's the tactics of Xavi or Bayern Munich just overcome them?
It's not really the tactics of Xavi. You know, Barca has been good like for their last 6 games, but this is not Champions League. You understand?
Where men they play.
Yeah, na Champions League difference good thing.
Yeah.
That is just how it is.
Yeah.
But the Champions League difference good thing.
All right now. I seen him bring De Jong. The game come balance more. You understand? As in Barca can't control the middle of the park. Do you think De Jong is more important in that middle of the park than any other midfielder? For that?
Yeah. He is because he shows his tactics, his skills, and the movement. No, he is.
All right, please. I bet if you want to choose who be your best players today for the both team, who they go be?
The best player today for the both team, I'll take the keeper. Yeah, I'll take the keeper.
All right,
The keeper